I'm Ryan Thompson. I'm the Assistant Athletic Director for Communications here at Davenport University. And today we're talking football. To my left, we have Brent Showers, a redshirt junior from Rockford, a linebacker. And also to my far right, we have head coach Sparky McEwen in his first season with the program. And to my immediate right, we have sophomore Hunter Krause, who is from Fairfield, Ohio, the team's quarterback from last year. And, Coach, we'll start with you. You're no stranger to the GLIAC and coming into this program. What do you think it'll take to be a winning program?
Well, wins, number one. You want to win more than you lose, but the unfortunate thing about, the GLIAC this year is it's so, diverse in regards to how tough teams are, from top to bottom. My experience in going against all these teams the past 5 years, anyone could beat anyone on a given day. And there's going to be a lot of senior-dominated teams. So in order to win in this league, you're going to have to be consistent week in and week out. Those teams that pay attention to detail, those teams that understand the process and the grind, those will be the ones that, when the smoke clears, that'll be champions.
When you come into camp, what area of the team do you think can make the biggest leaps and bounds before the season starts?
Well, it's tough. It's tough for us because, we're transitioning from NAIA to NCAA D2. Our players, truly, we've talked a lot this spring about taking that next step and understanding that this is a huge step for us. We're playing against teams like, Grand Valley, which is ranked in one of the polls number 3 in the country, Ferris State number 2, Ashland's ranked in the top 20. So we have our work cut out for us, but, we're not going to look at it as a whole picture. We're going to take those games as they come. It's a tough challenge ahead, but at the same time, it's one that, with these young men, anytime you have players that's going against other players in our conference, they have the same 18 to 23, 24-year-olds that we have. Who's going to tell these guys that they're not as good as the other guy? So we're excited about the challenge, but we do know it is definitely a challenge for us.
How will you go about measuring success in this first year?
Well, I can't change who I am as a coach. Will we talk championships? Absolutely. When I line up to play, I line up to win. And I want to win, and I want to win at a high rate. I don't know what GLIAC team doesn't talk about winning a GLIAC championship. I've been on the end where we've won several. It feels really good. These kids that are on this roster, I went and researched our roster. Mainly these two, they've won championships. Who wants to be a leader of a team that's not excited about an opportunity and having a chance to win a championship? Now, there's a lot of things that have to take place, and our guys understand that too. So the vision is clear for us. One of our hashtags is 2020. And we're not talking about winning a championship in 2020. We're talking about clear vision and understanding what's ahead of us.
And Hunter, for you, coming in as a freshman quarterback, not a lot of guys get to start that first year. What was that transition like for you?
It was a tough transition from the start, and it is for every quarterback transitioning from high school to college. The game's faster, and there's just more knowledge that you have to learn. But I think it's helped me grow, and I think it's helped the team grow too, as coming together and being more one and leadership bound.
You talk about leadership. How hard is it to command a huddle your first year?
Well, the first year we didn't huddle up so much where I had to be the real speaker. We did more signaling from the sideline. But this year I think we're going to do maybe a little bit of that. And I think it'll be a good process for us being able to demand the huddle and lead the offense.
And Brent, for you, you started your career at Northern Michigan, and you were the leading tackler from last year here at Davenport. We had a top 10 defense in the NAIA last year. What do you expect out of that side of the ball this year?
I expect the same thing. We have a lot of the same coaches back. We're going to be running the same defense, and I think that we're all excited. And it all starts with the defensive line and our defense. They're the ones who free up tackles for me and other players on our team, and I think we're all excited because we're looking like we have a lot of the guys back, and we're going to be a strong defense just like last year.
What are some of the things you and your teammates have done in this summer and the offseason to get ready for the year?
We've been working hard. We have workouts every morning, and then we do team conditioning every night. And we've worked a lot more on learning the defense. We really want to have everyone know the defense in and out from whoever's doing what. Like if a linebacker wants to know what a defensive lineman is doing, they should know that. So we worked at every position, position, knowing what who's helping you out, who's got your help where. So we did a lot of learning this summer, a lot of team film sessions, so it's been good.
Thanks, guys, for joining me here today. The season will begin on August the 31st, a night game here at Davenport against Concordia out of Michigan in Ann Arbor. And then the first GLIAC game will be against Grand Valley State, and that will be on September the 9th in Allendale.